feeling stuck, battling self-doubt, or navigating some big life decisions? Unleashing the power of intuition might be the key to breaking through these blocks. Your intuition holds the map to your most fulfilling life. However, learning to trust this innate guidance system can be a challenge. In this video, I'm going to share with you how intuition can show up in your energy field, plus some tips that will help you trust your intuition so it can support you in creating your most fulfilling life. One of the big issues I help clients with is helping them get out of their own way so they can connect to their higher guidance that directs and supports them in creating their most fulfilling lives. When clients have this issue and I look at their energy fields, I often see a mass of white at the top of their head, also known as their crown or seventh chakra. White is perfectionism, and the seventh chakra is our higher guidance and wisdom center. For us to create our most fulfilling lives, we need to be open to the higher guidance that is here to direct us. You can call it your intuition or your guardian angel. It is the same thing. It is higher information that comes to us from beyond the mind that sees a bigger picture than our logical mind can perceive. In this way, it can be life-changing and transformative. It takes us beyond the limits of what we already know consciously, and so we can get out of those old limiting patterns and into a new, healthier, happier way of being. The biggest challenge most people have in attempting to use their intuition is trusting it. Intuition is always a still, small voice. It does not scream and yell at us. It is not excited, it is calm and clear. It registers in our hearts, not in our heads. And often, it does not make total logical sense. It actually can seem almost inconvenient to our ego, who wants things to be a certain way. For this reason, when we're first learning to trust our intuition, it can trigger our inner critic. Our inner critic will come in and say, "What? That can't be. That can't be right. Are you sure?" We can then go into our heads and try to mentally analyze whatever intuitive information is coming to us. This never works, of course. We have just second-guessed ourselves and gone into self-doubt instead of trusting our guidance. The solution is to make trusting your intuitive guidance a game. We will be continually sent intuitive information if we follow it. This is how we tap into the flow state. Higher guidance is shown to us step by step. We will not be shown the next step until we take the first one. That is why it's critical that when we get an intuitive hit, we follow it through with action. It opens the creative flow and gets us moving towards our goals in surprising and delightful ways. Another reason people have a hard time trusting guidance is that it can seem almost mundane. We might get a hit that says, "Do your laundry," or "Do the dishes," while we're sitting there trying to compose the first draft of our book. The thing is, both of these things have to do with energy flow. Feng Shui is real. If we have a pile of dirty laundry or unwashed dishes, our subconscious energy can be in a cluttered, confused state. Once we clear the clutter and the confusion, our mind is clear and the floodgates of creativity are free to open. The same thing is true with any self-care activity. We need our energy to be high and flowing to do our best work in any area of our life. If we have a craving for a walk or yoga, we need to listen to that. It is our life force talking to us and telling us what it needs to flow. When our life force is flowing optimally, everything else flows naturally as well. We're in sync with the creative. Any task becomes more effortless when we approach it from intuitive flow. This week, try this exercise. Practice getting out of your head where your overanalyzing inner critic lives, and simply tune into your heart for guidance about what it most wants and needs. Let it direct you, then see what happens. I guarantee you will have a more enjoyable and surprisingly productive week. Sometimes just allowing ourselves to trust our heart and move into flow can be extraordinarily difficult. This is because many of our unhelpful patterns stem from childhood programming that is deeply buried in our subconscious and emotional bodies. These patterns can be seen as colors in our aura. My Aura Colors Handbook can help you break out of these patterns. This free 12-page handbook can help you align with your true self and connect to the creative flow that creates your most fulfilling life. You can get it free using the link below this video. Would you like to create more success and fulfillment in your life? My Aura Colors Handbook will help you identify the colors and the energy patterns in your own auric field. Use it to clear stagnant energy and to release limiting beliefs so you can up-level your energy for more success and fulfillment. You can get it free using the link below this video.